are the side pockets where the darts are. So we need to sew these darts. The dart will be pressed on edge, tailor's hem. The dart will be pressed towards side. So you open it and give it a good press in place. This is the part of the front trouser leg, and the dart will be seen. So I will top stitch the dart as well. I will go close to the edge till the end. I turn on a needle. 1, 2, let's check, not wide enough, and 3, okay, and I stitch back 5 millimeters away from the previous seam, and this is what I get. Top stitch dart. And finally I'll press the seam allowance on these decorative patch parts. Again, I use my template. Press. Another long edge. And on diagonal. Here's my patch ready. The next step will be attaching the decorative patch pockets to the fronts. Align them with the top edge curved and the side, and then stitch close to the edge all around. You'll be stitching 3 times in total. Close to the edge, then 1 centimeter away from the stitch, and then third time 1/2 centimeter. After you finish stop stitching, you can start doing the pockets. Place this part and align the curved and the side edges, and then this part will be placed behind both previous parts. This notch here aligns with these 2 corners. This notch here aligns with these 2. That's how we're going to be when we're finished. So first what you have to do is place these 2 parts together and baste or seam at the curved edge here, because the next part will be bias binding this curved edge. To press the bias, I'll need a bias maker. I feed the strip into it. And then make my bias strip. And to finish it, I'll fold it in half. Okay, and here we go. Here's my bias ready. Now I'm going to finish the curved edge of the pocket with a bias. I start with the back of the trouser, align my prepared bias with the edge, and sew it. Okay, first seam is done. I check it. Looks good. Then I fold the seam allowance up and get rid of the lip. This is the easiest way to do it. You can do it with an iron. Then I fold the bias. Now first I want to align my curve here because it might shift as I sew later on. So I'll just pin it, covering the seam. This is how it will be. And then I sew on the face of the garment, covering the previous seam. Here's my bias. All that's left to do is press it and then sew decorative stitches. So this model has a lot of decorative stitching in it, and in this case there will be 2 rows of stitches under the bias. What I do is use a zipper foot to get close to the bias binding. This is my first row. That looks like that. And the second row exactly the same way. Just align your foot the previous stitches. This is just a fun detail. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I think it adds to the whole cargo look. Here we go. Now it's finished. What you'll have to do next on your pockets is take your side pocket detail, align it with the part on the trousers, and then from the back sew pocket bags together. So you just match them up and sew with normal seam allowances all around, and then finish this edge on overlocker. This is what your pocket will look like after you're finished. I pinned the pocket bags to the trouser leg at the side and at the top. From the back it looks like this. You can pin, baste or stitch along these sides to keep it all together while you're working on other parts.